difference in the first half and the second half offensively for you guys?
One big difference was the offense was clicking on all cylinders. We were able to run the ball. We were having way more explosive plays. In the second half, we didn't really have too many explosive plays, but again, we were able to still move the ball, get downfield, and make adjustments and win in the second half.
Coach said he thought it was more what you all were doing in the second half and maybe the execution.
In the second half, we were making mistakes that really set ourselves back, and that's the only thing. It was nothing that they were doing. It was just us in terms of whether we missed a block or missed a line or some things of that nature, or the penalties that were set us back as well.
Maurice, you feel like do you think the play calling changed at all in that first half, or like you said, was it just execution?
The play calling, we really kept the same plan. And like you just said, we really weren't executing as much, or when we did execute, it was a penalty or some type of setback. So again, it was just on us in terms of what we were doing and not what they're doing.
What does it take for this offense to make sure the execution is 4 quarters where you can have that first half and the second half as well?
I would say take out the mental mistakes that we have on offense in the second half, and then being able to keep those explosive plays on the board, because, again, explosive plays win games, and we just got to keep the ball rolling in terms of keeping the momentum and not letting our own mistakes set us back.
Winning here has to be satisfying, but is it a little frustrating when you have such a good first half and then everything that you were doing in the first half just stopped working in the second?
I wouldn't say frustrating. I would say just a learning experience and an area where we can get better at and an opportunity to get better. We'll look at our mistakes on tape, see where we went wrong, see where we went right, and be able to make adjustments for the next game against Wake.
For you personally, Maurice, long road back after the injury last year, just what's it like to get out here and have the type of game that you had?
Oh, it's a blessing, man. Again, me, myself, personally, I just always kept telling myself when the opportunity comes, I have to make the most of it. So, and when the opportunity came, I was able to make the most of it. And I just got to keep improving, making my mistakes go away, and being able to adjust on the fly. And again, like I said, it's a blessing, man. Coming back from a hip injury, it wasn't easy, but the Lord blessed me enough to be able to bring me back, and I'm here now.
3-1 through the first third of the year. Ups and downs for you all. What have you learned about this group through the first 4 games?
I've learned that we're not going to quit, whether it be against Ole Miss or any of the teams we played against. We haven't quit yet, and that's what I love about this team. We keep fighting until the last second, until the last down. So that's what I've learned.
Anything else? Maurice, thank you, bud.
Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all have a great